Hey my friends, what's going on? Keder here on a beautiful day, my friends. So in this video today, guys, I want to highlight two of our students this month who made some amazing growth inside of their business. So, I want to take this video to actually tell you, whatever that you starting, patience is going to be key. Any business that you start on the internet, you're gonna go through a period of learning. There's a learning curve. Before you can see massive results, there's a learning curve. There's two students I'm actually gonna highlight in this video. One of them had his first $5,000 day with Shopify, and the other one has his first $20,000 month with Shopify. And they both have different stories. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to comment this video if you would like for me to bring them. I want to do an interview with them, do a live video, maybe interview them, and you guys can ask them questions about the niches and more stuff of what they are doing. But I want to highlight both of them. I'll show you right now. Give me a minute, I'll show you. All right. You go hard, right? You go hard or you go home. You know what's gonna happen for yourself, guys. I can tell you can change your life. So I want to highlight two of our students who's definitely putting in the effort. Mr. Jonathan Castaneda. Great job, man, if you're watching this video. Jonathan came to me about a couple of months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, when he got started with our coaching program. And, he was really struggling to make this stuff happen. And then, like I said, guys, it requires patience. And then now, following the process, following the training, and he's been able to get some massive success. This is a conversation that we was having here earlier, and you guys can see I actually posted on my wall. So shout out for having your first 20K month. This is the conversation you guys can see, celebrating success. Thanks, Keder, great idea. Let's look at the conversation over here. Thanks, Keder, great idea. On the way, I'm on the way. I had my first $20,000 month. You guys can see he sent me his screenshot. Maybe I could make it bigger. You guys can see $20,000 month, which I think is great. It's great to celebrate success. I'm making this video, guys, just to encourage you that's actually building. Maybe right now things are tough. This guy, he's been trying for 4 months before he finally get a breakthrough. So I just want you to know, if you've been trying for 4, 5, 6 months, just know it's possible for you, okay? So anyway, I want you to see this conversation that I just had with them. This is really powerful for those of you who's already making money with e-commerce, Shopify. The question that he asked me, and I think you guys can definitely benefit from the answer also. So the question that he asked me, he says, this is my results for October, my first great month. Thank you for the tips. 1.5K in October, and now I'm at, right now he's at $20,000 a month. All right. So here's the question that he asked me. He said that I have 3 ad sets with audience about 2 million. Okay, do I tell him let's get it to 40K next month? I'm always pushing my students to get to the next level. Now, he said over here, how can I scale up? That was the question that he asked me. Where is it? He said something about, okay, what do I do? What do I recommend to scale up? Now, those of you have the same question. If you're already making money with an item, I did a video yesterday. I'm going to put the link in the description to that video that shows you 3 items that I sell on my store that makes over 100K, items that makes over 100K. That video is very helpful. It'll open your mind. So after this video, you can click and watch that video. But here's the answer that I give him. That would be the same answer I give you if you're trying to scale up. So I'm doing a little bit of coaching here in this video. Here's the answer that I told them. If you're trying to scale up, here's what I would do, man. Do 10 lookalike audience. Now, if you're familiar with Facebook ads, you will understand what lookalike audience is. So if you make 10K or 20K in a month, you have enough data, you have enough sales. You want to take your audience, the sales that you have, you want to create 10 lookalike audience. 1 at 1%, 1 at 2%, 1 at 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7, 8, 10. Okay, tell 10 and each one of them separately. So Facebook, since he got 2 million, his audience size is 2 million. So if you do 1%, Facebook will give you like 2.5 million. Then if you do 2%, it will be like 4 4 million, then 5% it will be like 10 million, 20 million. So Facebook will create audience based on your buyers for you. And now you can start tapping on each one of those percentage of audiences and start feeding ads so that you can start making more money, because this audience will be similar to the people who actually bought from you. That's how I would scale up whatever campaign that's making me money right now. So that's what I told him, and he said he's gonna do that right now. So we're gonna start scaling. This is where I answer the question. I don't know if you guys can see this clearly, but I'm probably gonna zoom in so you guys can have a better view of that. All right. Next guys that I actually wanna highlight is Mr. Charles Wendell. This month he had his first 5K day. All right. Jonathan had his first $20,000 month. I'll show you with Charles. Where Charles, we always have conversation all the time. Here's Mr. Charles Wendell. Charles, the story with Charles had a $5,000 day with his Shopify store. And the story with Charles, he's been working in the real estate business, and he also has a job. And the reason that Charles got to $5,000 in a day, this is the story. I actually shared it on Facebook, got a bunch of likes, and people appreciate what he's been doing, but he still have a job. I spoke with Charles on the phone. I'm like, dude, how do you make $5,000? Most people would say every day with your store, but you still keep a job. I'll show you when he actually posted it. Hold on, guys. We'll show you real life stuff. You guys can see this is it, $5,000. As you guys can see, he said, I want to thank, some of my other partners and Keder, Cormier, because we've been working with them and help him actually create that stuff. So $5,000 in a day. I'm doing this, guys, so you guys can get some value and know that this stuff is possible for you. Okay, so if you're struggling right now, don't worry. Follow this method. You can take yourself to the next level. Success takes patience. It's not gonna happen overnight, but you can do it. So the backstory with Charles, and I told Charles, what's the key, man? He has a job that's paying him about $500 a week, $500 to $800 a week, and he's like, dude, I'm gonna take care of all my bills right now, pay them off, and then when I'm debt free, then I can build the business, full time. Because he said, remember, Keder, you told me something, and I kept that one. I kept that with me. The goal is to never, get rid of an income stream. The goal is to keep adding an income stream. Now, if you do have a job, you want to build your business part-time, your job is an income stream, you could do that. I don't recommend just quit your job and go build your business, because what's happening right now, you're quitting an income stream, your main income stream right now, to go build something that you don't even know if it's going to work out. So the goal is to keep the job, build your business part-time, use the money from the job, build the business, grow it, and then keep adding income stream until you feel comfortable. If you feel like, hey, if I'm out of this job, I could be spending more time with my kids, my family, or give more time to my business to take it to the next level. Then you feel comfortable enough, you're making 3 times what you was making at your job. Feel free to get out, man, So that's the story with Charles. So what I'm going to do, guys, if you do like this video and you like the part that I explained with scaling up, you would like for me to actually bring them, because I want to bring them to a live Q&A for you guys, a Q&A session. If you want me to do that, I want you to leave a comment down below. Let me know any questions that you might have. Say that you want to see a live Q&A with them, then I can bring them. I can bring them on a live webinar, or I could do a live YouTube where you guys can ask them questions and interact, ask them about their niches. I think Charles is into a couple of different niches, jewelries, and I think he has a general store where he's selling different things. And I know he was making a lot of buzz with the Pokemon stuff that was out. And then Jaramillo, I can bring him on. He'll talk more about the niches and stuff that you need. But if you're going to be successful in business, guys, it's going to take perseverance and persistence. And you cannot be afraid to spend money. Okay, spend your money, to let it go, invest it so that you can make more money. Because when you're spending money in ads, the first time that you actually go spend money, you actually gathering data. You might not make a dime back, but that's cool. As long as you learning, you getting information, you spending in the right thing. okay? Because you gathering information and you're gonna get better at your skill set and you're gonna start growing. Now, Jared Miller, like some of you come to me and say, hey, Keder, man, I wanna start making $20,000 a day. Like, how can you help me? But you at zero. Like right now, the advice that I gave to Jonathan, from right now, he had his first $20,000 a month. If he applied those advice that I could give you, I promise you, I almost can guarantee you, by next month he's gonna be at 50,000, and if he applied it again, by next month he's gonna be at $100,000 a month with his store. But it's hard for me to take you from zero. You know, it was hard for him to go from 0 to 20K, but once you're at 20K, it's easy for me to give you a couple of advice that can help you from 20K to get to 100K. You know, so what I'm saying is that you gotta grind, do what you gotta do, get some stuff going so that you can get at a level, and then we can talk about how can I advise you and take you to the next level. But anyway, guys, if you do find value in this video, please don't forget to like and share. I will also leave. If you don't know how to do e-commerce, you want to do Shopify, I will also leave the link to our Shopify training down below. Go check it out. And if you want coaching, if you want people to help you and show you what's working and help you big time, feel free to fill out the application for my coaching. You know, we'll be more than glad to help you. But anyway, guys, like this video, comment, share. That was Keder. Hopefully that was valuable to you. Shout out to my man, Jonathan, and shout out to my man, Charles Wendell, for crushing it this month. Hopefully you can be the next student that crush it. I'll see you guys on the next one.